Hey guys, we're Tenaj Tino, and last week we decided to take a trip out to Philly and buy what we thought was the perfect van for us. Well, unfortunately, that didn't exactly go as planned, but
Actually put a deposit down on one.
hopefully this is the one.
Right.
Hopefully
Right. So
this is the one.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games though. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games though. There's no denying.
Hey guys, hey, so welcome back to the channel. I'm Tenaj, and around here somewhere is my very handsome husband Faustino. Well, if you guys are new around here, make sure you press that subscribe button, and if you are not new around here, welcome back. So you guys know that we didn't get the Sprinter van, but what we have received is so much love and support, and with the support comes a lot of questions. So we're here to answer your questions. But first we're gonna get ready. Hold on just a second. So first we're gonna get ready, and then we're gonna find us somewhere to eat. We'll sit down, then we'll answer the questions. Deuces. So guys, we're sorry for the color.
we're at Copeland's, which is one of the I guess handful of places that's actually open where you can actually enjoy a drink.
Exactly. Anyway guys, so like I said, we got a lot of questions recently about our decision to
Buy a van.
buy a van.
Right.
So we picked a few questions. Now a lot of the questions were the same. A lot of you guys basically want to know the same thing, and I don't blame you. So we're gonna get to those, but first we're going to get to the other questions.
We're enjoying we're enjoying a vodka tonic because we're actually on keto right now.
Yeah, it has 0 carbs, and you know, anything with 0 carbs is good for me.
Right.
So we're just gonna go ahead and drink our lunch and and hope you're having a good day. So anyway, let's jump into these questions. Number one.
Is it a good time to travel?
Is it a good time to travel?
you
Now,
think?
you know, I think that's a really good question to ask with everything that's going on. I mean, is it a good time to travel? What do you think?
I would say you can still travel safely, but just expect to know that everything might be closed. Like when we went to Philadelphia,
Like when we went to
everything
Philly,
was closed.
everything was basically closed. The
Right.
museums were closed. The parks were closed. Everything is gonna definitely, well, everything was definitely closed. Now, the flip side about that is, with time, I believe that everything will loosen up and things will begin to open up again. And if they're not completely open by the time we do get the van finished, now think about the fact that this is going to be a van conversion, so it's not going to be an overnight job. I mean, it's going to take a long time. But if things are still closed, then I think that gives us a chance to appreciate the cities and the states even more, because things won't be as packed as they once were. And there you have it. So I hope we answered that question, and we're going to move on to question number 2. Question number 2. Okay, question number 2 says, do you have any experience in building a van?
No, I've never built a van. I don't
We
think
have
I've
never
ever
built a
built
van.
No, a van. No, I've helped my dad and my brother and done some things around the house when we had our home, and helped kind of rebuild the house. But it's more like an assistant help than an actual hands-on. So no. And
No.
sum up, never
We've
built
never
a van.
done anything like this. The only thing that we've done, like Faustino said, is maybe some remodeling
Right.
in our house.
We
But
did a
other than
fireplace
that,
once.
that's where it stops at.
Remodeling.
But you know what? That doesn't deter me from wanting to go out and take this head on anyway. Because I see so many other YouTubers that are able to do it, and they believe in themselves just enough to push them over the edge and kind of get over that fear of, well, I've never made a cabinet before, so I don't think I'll be able to make a cabinet.
Everything here is handmade in my garage. I don't have any skills about making cabinets, but I did the best I could.
I've never made a cabinet before either, but I am definitely willing to learn. There is enough YouTube videos and ebooks out there that we don't have to wonder. I mean, there's like a converting van for dummies or whatever. So if
I'm
you
sure there
really
is.
feel uncomfortable, there's tons of resources that you can go to. There's Facebook groups that'll help you out. There's Instagram groups. I mean, I think that it really takes like some faith. You know, you have to believe in yourself and believe that you're able to do things, you know. Don't just say, I can't do it because I've never done it. And I'm speaking from experience
Right,
because
so-
that's what Faustino said.
It's just certain things that I just feel that I know I'm just not cut out for. Like I wasn't cut out to be a rap artist or anything. I'm not a singer.
That's
I'm
why
not
we're
trying
not
to be a
trying.
singer.
That's
So
why
I
we're
don't know
trying
if
to
I'm
do
cut out to be a carpenter.
Well,
you
I'm
know?
not cut out to be a carpenter, but what I am cut out for is to make things happen for myself. I am a manifester, and I've manifested this van, and I've manifested the convert, and that's what's going to happen. And there's no in between in my decision. It is or it isn't, and I always go for the positive aspect. So I'm going to build a van. You know, I'm gonna take Faustino along with me, kicking and screaming, because that's basically what he's doing. And it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it, and we're gonna go from there. And that's just it. But in the meantime, you guys, since he's not really 100% on board, what I do need is lots of positive energy. I definitely appreciate the energy that I have been getting this past week since we've told everybody that we are thinking about getting a van, or we're getting a van and converting a van or whatnot. So keep that positive energy coming in, because I feed off of positive energy. We got a lot of questions on Facebook and Instagram regarding windows in the van. Are you guys gonna put windows in the van? Why do you not have any windows on the van? And it was something else they asked. Oh, how are you gonna take a cross-country trip if you don't have any windows in the van?
Well, from watching other van lifers, we've heard both sides of the story. You know, obviously windows are nice, they're beautiful, you get to see the scenery.
Definitely.
But at the same time, you have to flip the coin and see the security things of it. The security aspect of it is, you know, at night it's glass. Not even at night, but basically the glass can be broken. That's basically the number one possible way they'll get into your vehicle.
I think that the more windows you have, the more vulnerable your
Right.
van becomes, because
Right.
the van already has a couple of weak points, and the doors and the windows are definitely one of them. So the more windows
you
you
give them
have, the more opportunity you
for entry
have
points.
for someone to come into your van, your home, and just, you know, just demolish everything or steal everything. You know? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna strategically put some windows on both sides. Now it's not gonna be the windows where somebody can get in. It's just gonna be
Slides.
like little slide windows, and that's only to create a cross breeze within the van. So as far as windows where we can, you know, look out and admire everything, we're not gonna have that. If we want to stop and admire,
just
that's
stop.
why we're in the van.
Right, you
we
stop
can just
and
stop
admire.
and admire it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up with the windows. Moving on. So why a van and not a RV? So there's a lot of places that you can get to in a van, and you can't get to those places in an RV. Not to mention an RV is huge, and a van is much smaller, which means that it's going to consume way less gas.
Right.
So that's a financial aspect. Another financial aspect is that an RV costs way more than what we're willing to spend
About
right
as much
now.
as a house, I believe. You can
know,
find them
so-
$130,000 for the real nice ones that can fit a family of four.
Yes.
So
Now, I don't think that we didn't look, because we definitely
did look.
looked around, but it's like,
it's like buying really a house on wheels, because
Yeah.
it's obviously more space.
not exactly what we're looking for right now.
Right.
We just sold our house, so we're not trying to get.
Another house.
Okay, so no, that's basically why we didn't want to get a
Right.
RV.
Where will we sleep? Well, we'll sleep in the van.
We are going to sleep in a van. I
But-
think that a lot of people they looked at the van and they saw the post and they got kind of confused, because this doesn't really come across a lot of minds, I should say, like van living or
not normal.
RVing or something like that. So they're like, okay, well, it seems like a cool idea to, you know, to go to every state and explore, but where are you going to sleep? Are you going to get an Airbnb every night? And I'm like, No, actually, we're going
We're going to
to
live in the van.
convert the van into a tiny home, which means that we will be sleeping inside of the van.
Right, so the van's gonna be outfitted with 2 beds. Right, as far as place to stay, we also we're gonna include our house sitting with trusted house sitters, so we're actually able to travel, park the vehicle, and care for someone's house while we're caring for their pets, and still be able to enjoy the van and still have the comforts of someone's of house, you know, or home. And of course, we also thought of maybe 2 or 3 times a month unplugging and get an Airbnb for the weekend just to
kind of
stretch out.
You know,
and
maybe definitely. Well, I'm not gonna say maybe definitely, but definitely in the beginning, what we're gonna do is, like Faustino said, we're gonna probably get an Airbnb maybe once or twice a month, so we can do a lot of things that we need to do that we are not gonna be able to do in the van.
Right.
Or I can't even say not gonna be able to do in the van, but just not accustomed to doing in the van.
Right, and then.
We'll be sleeping in our van, and then on occasions we'll be house sitting. So things, you know, we kind of have it planned out.
Things are working out on paper.
Yeah, he's coming along a little bit, just a little. He's taking little bitty steps at a time. But okay, so what about internet?
Internet. So what I've seen is it's just internet, the same internet that we use around America. Verizon, Sprint, AT&T.
Yeah,
they
basically.
offer hotspot Wi-Fi services that have more data and more speed. There's also some other satellite companies out there that we would love to partner up with and give you guys a try. So
Yeah,
that's what we'll use for internet, of course, and we'll use internet when we're house sitting or
when we're parked.
when we're parked, you know, at a Starbucks or wherever.
Or wherever, you know, wherever. So anyway, Faustino answered that. I don't have to get into it anymore. So how about washing your clothes? Where will we wash our clothes? Well, like we just mentioned, we are planning on having an Airbnb or going to an Airbnb maybe once or twice a month. So we'll be able to wash our clothes there. And they're laundromats.
Right, laundromats.
So,
we used laundromats when we were in Mexico, Costa Rica. So it's Thailand. It's common in Southeast Asia to use laundromats. So we'll probably be using laundromats.
let's see. Can I travel with pets? You can definitely travel with pets. You can travel with pets.
We're not traveling with any pets.
We are not traveling with any pets, but we have seen tons and tons of couples or single people that are traveling
with cats, dogs,
Yeah.
snakes, anything. People travel with pets.
Let me just say, you know your pets better than we do. So is your pet going to be able to adapt to van life?
Right, so
Gotta think about that.
we'll be taking care of pets though.
What kind of van are we looking for? So we are looking for, now the picture that you saw on our thumbnail for last week, that was a van that we were looking at. Anyway, the kind of van that we're looking for is a Sprinter, a 170 Sprinter with a extended wheelbase.
Right. The Mercedes-Benz model. We've actually put a deposit down on one,
We
and
did.
it's in Arizona, which will be an upcoming video once we confirm flights to fly out there. But we have put a
We
deposit.
are keeping our fingers crossed. We have put our deposit down. We're gonna basically look at it the same way we looked at the video. I mean, we looked at the Sprinter that was in New Jersey. We're gonna take it on a test drive. We're gonna take it on a test drive. We're gonna get it checked out, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, this is the one.
Right.
Hopefully,
Right. So
this is the one.
So the next video should be or could be about us arriving in Phoenix.
Yeah, so guys, wish us luck, wish us luck. So that's what we're looking for, a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 170 or 170 extended wheelbase. Now, let me get to the 2 questions that I have seen the most. Yeah, this is gonna be like the last 2 questions. First one is, where do you guys plan on using the bathroom or staying fresh? Where do you plan on keeping clean or whatever? I'll say in our van. Same place, the same place that we plan on sleeping. It's gonna
Right.
be in our van.
Right. We're gonna have a shower. We want a shower.
It's gonna have a shower, it's gonna have a kitchen, and it's gonna have a bed area. So we'll be able to do all that inside of the van.
Right, and of course, we'll also have a gym membership with Planet Fitness, which also allows we will be taking showers there in case our shower is unavailable for whatever reasons.
Right, or if we just want to save on water,
Right.
we can always use our gym membership,
Right.
and I think there's like a Planet Fitness in
every state,
Yeah.
just about every city. So.
Last question. The question that everyone has been asking, you guys just want to know. So, here it is. So, Tenaj, you guys sold your house, you don't have a job anymore. How do you pay for life on the road? How do you pay for life on the road, Tenaj?
Several ways. Obviously, we make income from YouTube, which is progressively growing. We teach English online with GoGo Kids.
So that's what it is, you guys. We basically teach English online, and we have multiple videos on how we executed our exit plan and what company we teach for, how much we make per month, and all the attributes of being able to teach from anywhere. So we teach for a company called GoGo Kids, and you can make up your schedule. You can work as many hours or as little hours as you want to. You make up to $25 an hour, and you make your schedule. So as long as you have an internet connection, you can teach from
Anywhere
in the world. And that's what we have been doing since, honestly, it's about a year and a half now. It's a year and a half. So what we'll do is we'll leave our GoGo Kid information down below, and you check it out. I'll leave you my referral code or Faustino's referral code, and we wish you guys the best of luck. There's multiple ways you guys can make money online. Definitely multiple ways that you can make money.
One of them is actually t-shirt making, as you can see, where Tenaj is wearing one of our t-shirts that we created. This is probably, we're still working on it.
We're still working on a design. I think that maybe the infinity sign is too big. Maybe we should have it, something smaller, something like over the chest. I don't know, guys, give me your opinions. Leave them below. Let us know what we can do with some t-shirts, if you guys have some t-shirt ideas for us, because we're definitely open to suggestions.
Right. So I think, is that all the questions that we have?
That is all the questions that we have. Faustino and I are going to finish our vodka tonic, and I think that we will probably go and take a walk on the riverfront. So we'll see you guys in a few.
Bye.
Deuces. Don't forget to subscribe.